my attention, and I know that it was happening, but I don't mean to be mean or disrespectful. I'm just curious on why so many people have the hate for DJT. I am just very curious about that. And I'm also curious about the other political side and I touched on this so that I was on an actress's live by the name of Rosie O'Donnell. And she put it to me in layman's terms on how her that and everybody has their right to their opinion. I don't hate JB. I don't. I really, really don't. I just don't understand the intense hatred of startup on a new. See, let me see. Okay, it's at 94%. If it buffers, doing a conflict of interest. I guess I should have interest. I guess I should have titled this a lot better than what I did. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I guess it's running. I guess with me being outdoors didn't help matters, but I just want to um, understand this by one man is hated by many people. I don't understand it. I really, really don't, and I wish I do understand, but I want to fully understand why DJT is hated so much. Good morning. Yeah, I should have titled this a lot better. This is a hot button issue, and I cannot really name the names of the people that I'm talking about, but this is about a subject that I don't put on my channel as often. Um, I understand a little bit, but the overall, why do you hate him so much? The opposite party. I'm not talking about JB, I'm talking about DJT. I cannot name the names that I'm talking about because it's a hot button topic. It was just brought, yeah, this is a heavy one, and I won't get into this one, but it was just brought up by a TikTok video that I saw. that I want to understand. I'm 52 years old and grew up around politics since 74. I was born in 71. Got registered to vote in 1988. And the first time that this person ran and won in 2020, I saw it a little. I never understood, and I'm doing it respectfully because I know that this is a hot button issue. Um, why do people hate this man? I don't understand it. I mean, of course, there's going to be people hating on my party, and of course, on the opposite party. I'm just doing this respectfully, and I'm not being mean. I'm not being funny. You can actually see the seriousness in this, and I'm going to retitle this because I was not planning on going live today. I was not planning on it. But when I saw this TikTok video of an opposite party wearing a red cap, I'm giving you hints without really coming up and saying it, and this person's sign and saying, "Oh, I'm not going to allow you to hang out the sign in your house." To hate somebody in the opposite party, which is my party, hate somebody so much. I really don't understand it. And I'm being honest. I'm not being funny. I'm not being jokey. I'm not being a smartass about this. I'm speaking low because I don't want my dad to hear me. But to see the hatred in this country and perhaps maybe all over the world by people, I can understand people not liking this person. That I can understand. And I get that and I understand that. But when you have hatred over this man so much that you can't even go for a walk and be offended by one of his signs on somebody's lawn and you see it and you walk onto somebody else's property and destroy it, because I've seen it happen in TikTok videos. I don't understand. I can understand people not liking him because you can't please everybody, but it's just the hatred of this person. Now, I don't like JB, and I don't like LGBFJB, but I don't hate him. I'm giving everybody clues on what I am talking about. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. And that's what I don't understand about this. This year um is different. It's like me and my dad, we were talking about this the other day, and I don't mean to go into a topic, but and this is something that I've meaning to have and I've been putting off and because I've been too chicken about it. but just seeing everybody just having fits over a sign, or even a sign that begins with an M and ends with an A and it's four letters. I don't understand that. It's like I don't see a JB sign and take it off of somebody else's property. No. If somebody were to put that in our yard, all I would do is just like take it down, you know. But to actually people taking these signs down from my party and desecrate. See, I know that I'm losing people talking about this, but I did not know how to do this in any other way. I am curious, for I'm a Generation X. I want to know, because there's different generations that do not like this man. I want to know why. Help me understand this topic of conversation. And I know when people play this back, let me be the one to tell you I'm not being disrespectful. I'm being courteous, and you can tell on my face I'm very, very anxious to learn. And I mean it. I want to understand why I would say maybe half of America hate this man, because it's a divided country. And I did not mean to get this deep on this. I needed to get this off of my chest. And I was going to do this privately, but I figured, like, no, I want to um, have this discussion. And maybe I'll go live again um, after this one. But this is a topic of conversation. And yes, I did put 18 plus in this. But I just want to have this discussion on why different generations, and like I said, I've been in politics for, obviously, I was born in 71, but I've been involved in politics since 74. Got registered to vote in 1988. And I have, the first time, yeah, I noticed it, but it was how politics was. Now, it's scary out there because, what was it, a few weeks ago in Illinois, somebody got shot and killed for being a supporter of me, of my party. You know that it's getting scary where you cannot have private conversations with family members or having discussions about this issue with family, because families are split when it comes to this topic of conversation. Um, but somebody has to break the bubble. So it might as well be me. And if this is the future of politics, where you have to go to the closet and not express yourself or even know, I know that religion and this one is topic of taboo topics, but let's just say I've had enough. And I want to know why people hate this man so much. I've never seen so much hate for one person. And I just wish that people can have topics of conversations with their families, regardless if you are a Dem or a Repub, and not have it be heated. Have it learned respectfully, getting to know their opinions and the opposites of a thing, and to agree to disagree. I wish that people can do that and not feel ashamed of saying, like, hey, mom and dad, or whoever, or a grandparent to a grandchild, hey, I'm I'm the opposite party of you. I want to know your beliefs. Let's have a responsible conversation. I wish we could do that today. We can't. Maybe a long time ago, maybe you could, but today's world, you can't. And that is a darn shame. So I decided to break the bubble. And of course, there's going to be hatred in the comments. I get that and I understand that too. But I really, really want to know why he is hated so much that you would actually take down the opposite person's flag. I know the person that we have now has, I'm using a word respectfully. And I'm going to be honest, when my party loses, I get potty mouth. I understand that. And I've been doing that ever since I was young. But yeah, I'm just at a loss for words at the moment. But when this person won, I don't know what. It was a generational future shift. I the times they are a changing type of a thing. But of course, when my opposite party loses, of course I get upset and cuss, but not to go back crap, you know, like rioting and looting and all that. But I just wish people were not afraid um to have these discussions with their family and not get heated, so you can learn about past generation demo feelings, and how they feel for the future, but still keep your dignity and have like your own views. You know, that's that's what I'm trying to say, because I feel that it needs to happen. And I appreciate the lurkers for listening. Hi, Willow and Haley. I'm doing good. But I knew this was going to happen. It had to happen. But enough's enough. I just want to know why um, DJT is hated. Hi, Fear of the Dawn. How are you feeling? I'm just doing a live on a topic that I would not normally would have. Um, let's just say I have matured on the subject as it once um, happened. The Godmother, how are you? Yes, yeah, because the last time that I talked with you, you wasn't feeling all that great. Yeah, on this topic of conversation, I'm doing great, and this topic of conversation has been weighing heavy, but I'm not not gonna really like come out and say who I'm talking about because it'll be obvious. So I just spoke in code, but I wish that would happen. But oh yes, and congratulations on your new prime minister. I found out that you guys have a new prime minister. And speaking of which, okay, um got a question. And I be Oh, that's great. I have a question. Now, does that prime minister also govern Ireland and Scotland? Or does Ireland and Scotland have like their own? Yeah, this is a kind of like a political talk. I discussed it, what I wanted to say, and when you came in, I'm going like, okay, oh, that's great. And the Labor Party, is it kind of like our red? See, I have to talk in code instead of blue, or is it blue? Because I'm a red person. So the Labor Party is like our red, correct? I thought so, but I just thought I would ask that because you have to talk. And okay, that's what I thought because I'm a red person. Okay, and that's what I thought. And then okay, good. Yeah, because I'm an all red person myself. Because when I don't know if you was lurking when I started this live, and like I said, I was not planning on going live today, but I just and it's been building. But the last straw was I saw a TikTok video about you can't put a sign or in this house. I won't let outside of this house, and I won't let you. And he's wearing a red hat. I'm going like, where the hell? And I said that did it. But does Ireland and Scotland have like their own prime minister, or do they do it a lot different? Because I was just like curious about that. Because like so Scotland and Ireland have like their own. Okay. Because like I Oh, okay. Because like I said, I was just curious about that. So it's just for England then. Okay, and then Ireland and Scotland they do something different then. Okay, I was just curious because like I said, and this is I know how people feel about DJT and the hatred for him. I was just wondering from your country, is there any hatred for the red person in your country? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, wow. So I don't know how Scotland feels about that. Yeah, because like I said, I was wondering because I know that King Charles is your king. So I was just wondering for Scotland and Ireland, do they have like the same prime minister? And there's a lot of buffering um, in the beginning. So far, so good. I have not buffered in a while because I went outside. So it's oh okay. So it's kind of like a double whammy over here. But yeah, that's what I was it's like the hatred for one person, you know, like you can get like angered over seeing the red sign. We all know what the red sign is. And then oh, yeah, you know, it's just like a topic of conversation that I wanted to have. But I also wanted to thank God. Oh, okay. Yeah, cuz I often wanted to be curious about other countries and how they run their system. But like I said, if you wanted to know what I talked about in the beginning of this live, it does get a little heavy. And like I said, I can't get any more code than that. But like I said, that was the last straw. And going like, I got to get this off my chest. But yes, I I watched because I have it on TikTok and on YouTube, and I was just happened to be live on TikTok, and I saw all of the excitement and everything. So so King Charles has already had five prime ministers then. Yeah, I've been dying to have a political one, but not as heavy as I once did. And I mean heavy. I learned my lesson. And like I said, I'm a lot older now too, but at the time I just wanted to unleash. God, I remember when he won. We was oh god, it was mm-mm-mm. But anyway, how is your weather? It's a little bit dark and cloudy. Yeah, I went live a little bit early because I wanted to talk about that topic of conversation before people came in and lost my train of thought, which I got out of my chest and I feel like a lot better. But our 4th of July was kind of muggy. The fireworks over here, I don't know if you know this or not. But in here in America, we have two sunsets for like each time zone. And we had to wait for the Capitol Fourth fireworks to go off. And then it was New York. And then for us, our fireworks didn't because it's still like kind of like light, half light, half dark. Oh, around 9:45. So the fireworks went off here in my neighborhood, and they were boomers. About 10:05, 10:10, and I was on Instagram at the time talking. And as I'm talking, the fireworks, like the great big boomer fireworks, went off and recorded the fireworks noise from, and I'm here in this room because that's where I was. and I was sitting here leaving a message on IG, and the fireworks were recorded. They were loud enough that the Instagram picked it up. Because you can play back your Instagram message after you leave it here. I don't know if you can overseas or not, but it recorded them, and I'm going like, whoa. Because like I said, the mic on the cell phone is picked up. Fear the Dawn. Yeah, it was like absolutely insane. I was sitting here. They were loud enough that I could just leave a message and not say anything because I was wishing people happy 4th of July, right? And I'm leaving a message and I'm talking, and the fireworks, I mean, they were like those huge, great big thunder boomers. And they were loud enough that, like I said, I am in here talking and they're recording. The louder, like the pill poppers, they don't record, but the great big boom ones. And I'm going like, whoa. Of course, the people couldn't hear them, but another person, I just typed out 4th of July, and I think I recorded some, but yeah, they were loud enough to pick up on the cell phone. And I am still trying to figure out how to mute the mic for video. But garden update, earlier this month, we did take out the motherwort, and we did get some work done to the west, and we got it all cleaned up to the south. And it's really made a difference. I was hoping, yeah, that's for some reason in this heat and the mugginess, it takes the cell phone a lot more time to charge up. But we did go to the buffet yesterday, and I had the kung po beef, and I put out some shorts of it. I got one more, but I want to like split it up a little bit. And I did make a video. If you have not seen the video that I did yesterday, and my dad gave me permission to film, it went from one thing into another thing, and it ended up being a little bit longer of a video, but because my dad won a couple of prizes. He won like a gift card and something else, and that's all that I was planning on doing. Well, my dad tooted, and it's in the playback, but you have to strain your ears to listen. And it turned into a comedy routine. I asked my dad, "Can I use it?" He'd go like, "Yeah, fine, sure." And then it reminded me about because we went to the buffet on the 4th of July. And let's lighten the mood, shall we? It was hysterical. It was. Of course, they play music at Harvest Buffet, which is at Gun Lake Casino. Everybody's eating, enjoying, and having great conversation, right? All of a sudden, Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline comes on. And like when I can't sing it because it'll be copyright. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline, and like ba ba ba, and some people went ba ba ba, but there was one person that when the sweet Caroline came on and people like underneath their breath were going ba ba ba, there was some other people and and one person thought it would be funny because when like the sweet Caroline ba 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 came on, one person, everybody's doing sweet Caroline but one person did sweet Caroline farted doing the instead of doing like but the person went in other words farted. Well, there wasn't that many people at the buffet, and I and you can't I can't take pictures like of the buffet. I can just like do the food, and I did up the food yesterday, and yeah, because everybody's going like sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. So good. Oh, they were like only doing the ba and goes like ba and oh my god, it was hysterical. And of course, it wasn't a woman doing that. It was obviously like a guy because it was like funny. Oh god, it was absolutely hysterical. Yeah, because it yeah, it was like too perfect. It was like too perfect. Go like reaching out, touching you, and the people go like, and it went like this: "Sweet Caroline, ba ba," and like, oh my god, it was, oh god, it was, yeah, like people that were near, because we were quite like a little bit far away, but you could tell that they were going like ba ba ba. Oh my gosh. That made my day because like I said, I did good yesterday, but not the day before. But oh my god. Yeah, and it wasn't planned, because normally, because Sweet Caroline has been played um in the buffet before. Nobody in it, nobody did anything, but I guess it had to be like the 4th of July weekend to have that happen, but it was hysterical. Speaking of hysterical, we have Christmas music on Music Choice. I don't know if I'm going to use it for December or not. I'll just find out after. Pray for us. Remember the 5th of November. Huh? That's all I'm going to say. But how about that debate, huh? Yeah. All right. Yep. But how has your weekend been doing? Our weekend has been very, very good. It's supposed to be a lot cooler today. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, I'll take you guys outside and I can show you. But it was like like it was like this. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, oh my god, it was so funny. Because it's a lot more. Oh, excuse me. Okay, here's the man of the hour here.
Hi there. How you doing? I'm doing good.
There you go. Hi, Blue. How are you? Yeah, that was my dad, Fear. Oh, yeah, it is nice. Hi, Blue. How are you? I saw your fireworks one a lot later. There, oh my gosh, there was like so many. Yeah, that was my dad. There was so many people um going live yesterday. It's hard to like keep up. And there's a lot of people going live on Sunday. And Big Slaughter or somebody's having their thing Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be going live tomorrow. And like I said, I probably won't be anybody's live streams until probably late Monday because I'm going to be busy. I have like a doctor's appointment in the morning. But here, yeah, because like Big Slaughter is going to be having something. But as you can see, all of this is taken out. We had somebody weed whack a lot of that. We decided to keep that. Oh, for the powwow, nice. But we decided to keep that bush. And of course, the sunflowers we planted, and those are going to be really, really well. And those are the Shasta daisies that we have. I might make these into like a short, but we decided to um, keep these. And then we got all of this trimmed out there. The pepperoncinis are doing really, really well. Yes, they are. Well, we decided to, because we was gonna leave the mother's wart for a while, but we've had like so many bees, and we've noticed for just about a week now that the bees have gone, and we have not seen like any hornets or wasps or anything come in. But yeah, they're going to be a little bit bigger. I hope. I hope they get a lot bigger. But yeah, I might just make that into a short. I did do good at the casino at Gun Lake, but not too much. They have a oh I'm trying to think of the name. Hot Stuff Link. Oh yeah, but they haven't been here in the long time. But they have like a new game called um, Hot Fire Link. The low bet is 50 cents. Dad did good on it, but not too bad. But it was busy yesterday. Oh my gosh. I told this to Fear the Don earlier. and yes, we did win the Diet Cokes. But we was Yeah, it's actually not too bad out. P-U. Reaching out. Oh my gosh, at the buffet. Oh, what was this? Thursday. And we also ate at the buffet yesterday. And I did record some videos. But anyway, we was at the buffet on Thursday. And yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. But we went to the buffet on Thursday and yesterday. And on Thursday, it wasn't too busy at the buffet. But anyway, I'm filling you in because I already talked about it already. But Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline came in. And yeah, it did. It helped, but not too much. But Thursday, we went to the buffet, and it was um, not as many people because they had just opened, right? All of a sudden, Neil Diamond's Sweet Caroline came on. And you know how they go like hands touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. And it goes, Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. And there was some people going like, ba, ba, ba. But there was another person that was there, and then went like, ba, ba, ba. But it went, ba, 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 ba. In other words, of saying like the like this. One person went, Sweet Caroline, like they farted. Instead of doing the the person went and farted. It was amazing. It was hysterical. Yeah, and Sweet Caroline gets played in the buffet and out on the main floor, but I guess it had to be and I guess it had to be the 4th of July to have that. Yeah, but it was done so discreet. It wasn't ba 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 or nothing like that. But that's what made it funny because when you had people going like ba ba ba, and then like ba ba ba, like, and it was in unison. I mean, it did not skip a beat or nothing. It went ba ba ba, and then it went, and then all to you put this. I did, I did. Of course, I could, and people were laughing too because it just happened. It's like on the 4th of July, you don't expect Neil Diamond's "Sweet Caroline" to play, but so it wouldn't have not been funny if it was loud. The the but and the the fact that the fact that they tried to keep it quiet and it was quiet. It was like ba ba ba, and then you put the ba with the together, and it was hysterical. What made the bit was the fart, and it was all done in unison. So the but and the went together. I mean, it was like perfect. You could have not have rehearsed it. It just you couldn't have planned it any better than that. It was just too funny. You go like ba, but it was done together. And if it would have been like it would not have been funny. But the fact that they kept it on the down low because there was still a lot of people in there, but the And it sounded like this. Ba, 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 like, oh my God. It was like like funny because we wanted to keep the laughter down. My dad was at getting his food, and I just sat down so dad didn't hear like the fart or the but. But if you were like sitting down, you was like able to hear it. Yeah, but it was, but like I said, what made it funny is that they kept it down. We'll go like, "Ba, ba, ba, mm, mm, mm." Oh, you're gonna, yeah. Oh, you are? Yeah, I lost service trying to um over an hour because like I said, I buffered here in the beginning, and I won't get my hour until I go like maybe like an hour or so or something like that. But yeah, I lost a I was on, it wasn't that bad at night. Yesterday wasn't that bad. Now Thursday, yeah, sketchy service. Somebody was telling me about that. I don't know if you have 98.7 FGR or not. It's a local radio station, but I think it was either the 4th of July or the day before or earlier this month. They changed their name to 98.7 the Grand, and they were telling us that internet service in parts of Michigan have been lousy. They said that Bay City was bad. Some places on the the north east side of Michigan is pretty bad. Um, some parts in Grand Rapids we've been having a really really bad cell phone service, but that was part of the news. I hope that they keep American top 40 in for Sundays. They FGR used to do it from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. and then from 8 p.m. To midnight. I hope they have that. So if they don't have it on Sundays, I may have to switch to a different radio thing for Sunday. Yeah, it's not a bad channel. It's like a mixture of 100.5 the river and LAV had a kid and out popped that. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that cuz I remember when I did my live from Gun Lake all the way home, I had a lot of buffering issues with that too. To go live because I tried to go from East Lansing from Kroger to um, Firekeepers, and it would let me because no cell phone service. I just kept what I had, and it was a good 4 minutes. So I just kept what I had. But yeah, there's hardly any cell phone towers to the east, like um, east. Like where I-96 and I-69 are. Because like I said, I was gonna go live from Kroger in Lansing to Firekeepers in Battle Creek, and I could not do that. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was bad. Yeah, what to do is just wait for the cell phone thing to charge up and make sure that I stay on. I've been on an hour, but I've buffered in the beginning, so all that buffering will subtract it. So, but still, the weather is not too bad. Well, I hope that you have a great day too, and have fun. And I really, really enjoyed your fireworks video. Yeah, I like the river too. That is a great thing. And he's on vacation, and what's his name? The head guy. I can't think of his name offhand, but he got married on Sunday. So he's going to be taking some time off. Andy Rent, yeah, he got married over the on Sunday, so he's going to be taking some time off. But yeah, I'm going to be to make sure that I got like well over an hour. So I might just play around here because they switched some stuff around, and I'm going to play around with the wait for and make sure that I got like well over an hour, and I am just going to chill out. Okay, let me see how things are charging. Let's get something a little. Oh, they took off. Oh, they brought the bubbles back. Oh, how fabulous. Well, they brought the bubbles back, at least in portrait they did. I don't know about the other. Yeah, let's put that in there. Okay, at least they brought the bubbles back in portrait. I don't know if they're going to do it in panoramic, but let me see what they have here. I know that they have that. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Oh, it's still at 90. Okay. There we go. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna let this run a little bit. For when I shared out the live. Okay, let me. Okay. Oh, I have some videos to watch. Oh, that's good. I will get right on it. It is 10:34. I don't know if I'm going to be going live tomorrow. So that's why I'm staying alive as long as I can. Just checking out. So they brought the bubbles back on the portrait. But for panoramic, I might just do a panoramic test, but I want to make sure that I am on for a good over an hour. Let me see. Buffering not too bad. ba, ba, ba. I think 2 more minutes should cover it. Okay, any other updates? I'm going to making sure that I get over an hour because the beginning of it buffered. So I'll stay on here for 2 more minutes. Oh, like I said, after 4th of July, our music choice does Christmas in July. I don't know if I'm going to record anything or just wait till after uh November to do it. It all depends after November. But anyway, I might just check that out. But anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to do some more testing. But that was a topic of conversation that I wanted to have. And I mean it out of all seriousness. But I just wanted to come on and say hello. And I'm going to do a test. I'll probably um, do a little portrait test to see if the bubble thing came back or not. But I am Kerry Knauf, and I will see everybody next time. And thank you for coming in. Much appreciated.